Hey Tube, here's a quick video update for you. This is my 1985. It's really an 84. No, 84, it's really an 83. On the tag itself it says 83. But later year 83, so it's an 84. I put this 22 or this 20R engine in here because the 22 that was in here was worn. The truck has probably about 100 or 300,000 miles on it. Still runs, drives, does everything. I am selling it though. It's kind of tired of the rust. It's getting tired. It doesn't like to do what I ask it to anymore. I would load a snowmobile up in the back and then one or two more on a trailer and just go up in the mountains. I haul a lot with this. Outgrown it a little bit, but just needing something with a little more power, so I am upgrading. I'll show you the upgrade here in a second. It's a work in progress, but yeah, it's a 20R engine. I don't think I showed you guys that. I might have showed you just a quick, what is the smog pump, you know, kind of thing. But I'm going to be pulling the AC out of this. This currently has AC, not stock to the truck, so it's going with me. I pulled everything that I needed from the truck, putting it back together, just taking it back down to stock, you know. Put just the regular rims on it. I had big old giant honking tires on here. In fact, the same size tire that Chevy vans use. It's right here. These are the tires I had on it. They are 235/75 R15s. It's like the same size that they put on the 4Runners and four-wheel drive Toyota pickups. And I turned the suspension up in the front to bring it up so I could fit those tires underneath there, and I ran it like that for a long time. And just decided recently to sell it because I found this truck, which is currently a work in progress. But, whoa, it looks familiar. Yep, I got an 87 now. 87 Toyota pickup with... That is the only rust on the whole entire truck right here. And it's probably from the battery acid. In fact, I can tell you that, because there's a little acid underneath there. It smells like it too. But that is the only rust on the whole entire truck, other than a little bit of surface rust. But just a smidge of surface rust. But I can have that all touched up. Look, this is very unheard of for this area that I live in. All Toyota pickups have rust bad. I just put these bulbs back in here. These came out of my other truck. I put them in my other truck, but these are halogen 50-watt bulbs, so the blinkers are really, really bright. The reverse lights are very bright. And then I just leave the brake light alone. It's good enough as is. Plus it's a dual filament, so I can't change that. I got a V6 radiator out of a V6 Toyota, probably for that 3.0. As you can see, it was an automatic, but it doesn't matter. You can put an automatic radiator on a manual, but you can't put a manual radiator on an automatic, especially if it uses cooling hoses in the radiator. But I put those on. I need to put the tail lights back on. Open this up. I'm going to be pulling this handle off and cleaning it up, greasing it up all the way, you know, start putting everything back together the way it should be, the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, it's in really, really good shape, as you can see. I'll show you the blemishes of the truck, which aren't very many. Here's the frame, which still has paint on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably can't. There's no rust anywhere on the frame or the axle. The axle's actually very clean as well and still has black paint on it. The truck only has 176 miles. As you can see, there's two doors I picked up for it. This door is in perfect shape. This door, as you can see, is not. Now, when I went down to look at it, this was from a junkyard, scrapyard. Not scrapyard, junkyard, like a auto salvage. I know those guys down there pretty well, and they gave me a pretty good deal on it. I didn't pay more than $1,000 for this truck, just to throw it in the ballpark. A lot less than $1,000. But I went down and looked at it first, and this door only had a little dent in it. The original dent was just right here. You can see a little bit of a scrape. And then I told them I wanted it. I forgot to call the next day or the next day after. The boss told them that I didn't want it, and they moved it and put a big old dent when they were moving a vehicle next to it. Just backed it right in. But so be it. That happened. But this door didn't have any glass or any inner workings, not even the hinge itself, or not the hinge, but the latch. Didn't even have the latch, so that's okay that it didn't have, or that this door got dented. Everything around the door is just fine still. That's why I picked up another door. Picked up those two doors for $50, really cheap. Gonna part those out. If anybody needs any parts for a passenger door on a 1984 to 88 Toyota pickup, just let me know. But yeah, it's in really good shape. As you can see, there's a few scratches on the bed. I might have those taken out by a good body shop I know too. I can get a good deal at, but they're not bad. As you can see, there's also no seat. When they got this truck in, it was all complete, all perfect and everything, and it's been sitting there a long time, which is good for me, you know. But I currently have spares on the front, just little donuts, and then trailer tires on the back just to move it around. It came with 4 of those that were absolutely shot, but that's okay. Like I said, I got it for a good deal. I'll show you the setup in here now. There's 176,000. So yeah, I think it's a 4-speed. There's first, second, third, fourth, no fifth, and reverse. I'll be replacing that with mine. Mine has a clock and everything. 176,000 miles. It's in good shape. The mechanism in here is still there, the window mechanism. And it's in really good shape, so I'll have to pull that out of the door before I scrap the door. But yeah, it's, as you can see, no seat. That's okay. That'll give me a little bit of leeway to just find a seat that I want. Whatever looks good to me. I bet you the seat that came out of this was really good shape, because this was a motorhome pulled truck. So it says 176. It probably has a lot less than that on the engine. So I'll just have to keep my eyes peeled. I've been thinking about doing a 35-65 seat out of like the 4-wheel drive versions of this truck, which I still have to see if it'll fit or not. I have to go down and measure, take measurements of my truck and all that fun stuff. But the biggest blemish is the timing chain is broken. You probably saw the timing chain in the truck. You probably spotted that. But as you can see, there's no chain. And for all of you who are saying, oh, well, that's fine, just put another chain on it, it's good. 22R engines are interference engines. Now, I know this is going to probably light up the comments down below, but I have been told that by more than one person. Been told that by a 22R specialist, that 22R earlier and later year blocks are all interference. Now, I'm not sure of the RTE, because those pistons are a dish-in piston, so that may not be. But that's what I've been told. I probably need to be throwing a new head on here, which I'm trying to figure out if the early year 22R out of my other truck, if that head would fit and work just as good as a late year 22R head. I might just pull that head off that other engine and put it on here. Yes, it has a lot more miles on it, but it would work. And I can probably go in and just replace all these valves and do just a full-on valve head job and stuff. But I am looking at a performance head as well. believe it's from like 22rperformance.com or something like that. They're like $800, but from what I've heard, they are worth it. They absolutely scream when you put one of those on. So I'm thinking about it, looking at my wallet, trying to figure everything out, seeing what I can get out of this truck. That one over there. So just trying to figure out everything. You know what I mean, YouTube. One thing to keep in mind, if you're looking at Toyota pickups, if you want to know without having to look at a Carfax or anything like that, if the truck has been in a wreck or not, the easiest way to figure out if the front end's been in a wreck is this number right here. I'm going to cover up some of it just in case if it's something to do with my truck and figure out where I live and stuff, but this is the number that you're looking for right here. And they are punched in nicely, and no numbers faded or anything. They're that size as well, as you can see. That has to be on this front member. Now some body shops will do a very good job and even punch in numbers back into that spot, but it's not the same. It's not it's not the same thing, and they've been in a wreck, and a lot of guys won't even touch Toyota pickups after they've been in a wreck. So just thought I'd share that little bit of information and stuff that I've learned in the past, or just recently. But I probably will be deleting all the vacuum lines and everything, probably running a Weber carburetor on here like I did on my last truck. A lot of guys do and don't like the Webers. A lot of guys do and don't like the stock carbs. So I just go with what I like, and this didn't come with a carb anyway, so it's just fine. I'll just put whatever I like on it. But yeah, here's my wooden trailer. But yeah, just quickly here, I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, YouTube. I'm talking a lot about Toyotas though. The big old yellow Toyota, the one that I pulled the 20R out of, that's sitting here, that's finally gone. Didn't get any money out of it because there was a lien on the title when I went to try to get it. They were looking for upwards of $500 or more out of the truck before they'd give me a title, so I just had them come and repossess it. It is gone, and I'm fine with that because it was a piece of junk anyways. There's nothing on the dang truck. So I do have this seat right here out of that truck. I can throw in this truck, and I can always, if I need to just quickly finish this truck, I can throw that seat in it until I find something better, which I might do. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you guys think about this truck. Maybe what you guys think I should get out of that other Toyota. I will probably be selling it Monday. Today is Friday. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. You can see right there, sorry, that's the motorhome pole, and you can see it's been used a lot. There's a lot of wear on it. So yep, I'll be probably pulling this off if I can, unless they welded it on, which kind of looks like they have, or it might just come right off. So I'll see if I can straighten this bumper out. If not, I'll just get a new one. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed though. Tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, either way. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, YouTube. You'll be seeing more of this. You'll be seeing the process of me pulling this head off and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can shut this dang camera off now. I'm already 32 seconds into it. I'll see you later. Sorry for talking so much. Bye.